Zelenskyy replaces defense minister, citing need for new approaches. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has replaced his defense minister, Oleksii Reznikov, with Yuriy Ignatiev. Ignatiev is a former deputy defense minister and is seen as a close ally of Zelenskyy. The move comes as Ukraine's military is facing a renewed offensive by Russian forces in the east of the country. Zelenskyy announced the change in a decree on Sunday, saying that it was necessary to ensure the defense of the state and the security of our citizens. He said that Reznikov had done a good job in his role, but that new approaches were needed. Reznikov has been defense minister since November 2021. He was praised for his role in helping Ukraine secure arms from Western allies in the early days of the war. However, he has also been criticized for his handling of the defense procurement process. Ignatiev is a former deputy defense minister and a former head of the security service of Ukraine. He is seen as a close ally of Zelenskyy and is expected to continue the defense minister's efforts to secure arms for Ukraine. The change in defense ministers comes at a critical time for Ukraine. Russian forces are engaged in a renewed offensive in the east of the country, and the Ukrainian military is facing heavy losses. The new defense minister will be under pressure to turn the tide of the war. Here are some additional details about the change. Reznikov submitted his resignation letter on Monday, shortly after Zelenskyy announced his removal. Ignatiev was sworn in as the new defense minister on Tuesday. The change in defense ministers was met with mixed reactions in Ukraine. Some people welcomed the change, saying that it was necessary to bring in new leadership. Others expressed concern that the change would disrupt the defense effort. It remains to be seen how the change in defense ministers will affect the Ukrainian military. However, it is clear that Zelenskyy is determined to ensure that Ukraine has the best possible defense against the Russian invasion. Russia strikes Ukrainian ports near NATO border, ahead of talks to resume grain deal. Russia has struck Ukrainian ports near the NATO border ahead of talks to resume a grain export deal. The strikes hit the port of Odessa and the nearby port of Mykolaiv. The Ukrainian government has accused Russia of trying to disrupt the talks. The strikes come as Turkey and Russia are trying to broker a deal to allow grain exports from Ukraine. The talks are scheduled to take place in Istanbul on Wednesday. Ukraine is a major exporter of grain, and the war has disrupted global food markets. The UN has warned that a global food crisis is imminent if Ukraine's grain exports are not resumed. The Russian strikes on Ukrainian ports are a setback to the efforts to resume grain exports. They also raise questions about Russia's commitment to the talks. The Ukrainian government has accused Russia of deliberately targeting civilian infrastructure in order to create a humanitarian crisis. Russia has denied the allegations. The talks in Istanbul are seen as a last-ditch effort to avert a global food crisis. If the talks fail, it is likely that the price of food will continue to rise, and millions of people around the world will face hunger. Ukraine says it has liberated 47 square kilometers of territory near Bakhmut in Donetsk. Ukraine's deputy defense minister, Hanna Maliar, said on Monday that Ukrainian forces have liberated 47 square kilometers of territory near Bakhmut in Donetsk, eastern Ukraine. This is the latest in a series of Ukrainian advances in the east of the country. Turkey and Russia hold talks on resuming grain exports from Ukraine. Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Cavusoglu and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov held talks in Ankara on Tuesday to discuss ways to resume grain exports from Ukraine. The talks were inconclusive, but both sides agreed to continue working on the issue. UN warns of global food crisis if Ukraine grain exports are not resumed. The United Nations has warned that a global food crisis is imminent if Ukraine's grain exports are not resumed. The war in Ukraine has disrupted global food markets, and the UN estimates that up to 181 million people could face hunger this year. These are just a few of the latest news headlines about Ukraine. The situation is fluid and constantly changing, so it is important to stay up to date on the latest developments.
Become a subscriber and get exclusive access to our content. We're more than just a channel.